couple local guys fighting for QB1 here at Utah Tech. Got Bronson, Barbon, and Reggie Graff. And Reggie, let's start with you, man. You guys know each other well. You guys have now a new quarterback coach in Blaine Munkers. You both played for at Dixie High School. What's this fall camp battle been like from your perspective?
I think it's been fun now that everybody's had at least a year under their belt. Everybody knows the offense, and it's really just who's going to execute the best. So it's been fun, and then having Munkers in the room, just brings back a lot of memories back at Dixie High, especially having Bronson there too. So it's just been a lot of fun.
Bronson, you played 4 games last year. They shut you down, so you didn't use that eligibility. You got a little nicked up. Yeah. Give me your perspective on battling with this guy, plus Deacon Hill and Skylar Castle. I mean, you guys got 4 good quarterbacks in fall camp.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just that. I mean, we got 4 really good quarterbacks, and every day it's you got to compete, and so it's getting us each better. And so that's like Reggie said. I mean, it's whoever comes down to executing better and just being able to make plays. But honestly, like we've talked about, like any of the quarterbacks that go in, we trust they'll go in and do a good job.
Reggie, is the play calling different from Coach Stevens when you're in versus when Bronson's in practice? Like, for instance, the scrimmage last Saturday, did you notice a different play calling set?
Yeah, and I think that's what's great about Coach Stevens is he adjusts, who's in to who's in. We're going to go a little bit more RPO, maybe a few more quarterback runs while I'm in. We'll drop it back a little bit with Bronson because he's got a better arm. But either way, as long as all 11 guys on the field are executing, we're going to move the ball, so it doesn't matter who's in.
You hear Reggie say you got a better arm. That's a compliment.
For sure.
Right? He's a better runner. You're a better passer,
yeah,
I guess
exactly.
You could argue. How far can he throw? Like, what's the farthest? Can you throw it 80 yards?
Not 80, no. We're working on that. I'd say like 65 right now, 65.
Okay.
So.
All right. Do we have some burners, Bronson? Do you think we can maybe challenge the defense a little bit more with some streaks and some fades? We didn't really get behind the defense a lot last year.
Yeah, for sure. We got a couple new guys that can really run, and a bunch of returners as well. And we've been working a lot together. I think that's been one of the biggest things this offseason is just getting together and throwing.
Bronson, Barbon, Reggie Graff with me here. Guys, what are you guys looking and what are the coaches looking for going into scrimmage 2 this Saturday after scrimmage 1 last week? The NCAA gives you 2 full scrimmages. Reggie, I'll start with you.
I think number one, as an offense, we didn't really come out to play, last Saturday. I think people are a little bit more tense because it feels a little bit more like a game, and so just kind of getting out there, relaxing, just executing what we know how to do. We come out here, 6 days a week, and we're executing at a high level. So just doing what we know we need to do. I think that's kind of the main thing that we heard from the coaches this last week.
Bronson, what about you? I mean, obviously I heard the defense kind of ruled the day last Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely remembering that from last week, and that definitely helps us to want to compete more and get after it. And like we've talked about, it's just execution and being consistent and just playing free. I think that's one of the biggest things. I think, like Reggie's saying, I mean, it is game-like, so just keeping it like a game, but also remember, it's just football. It's something we've been doing.
How tight is this quarterback room? I mean, when I asked you guys to do an interview together, you were like, no problem. I mean, with Skylar and Deacon, you guys hang out outside of practice. I know you're married now, Reg, by the way. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. But are you guys pretty tight? You guys get together, play some video games or something like that?
Not a whole lot, but, we spend all day together here. We have a lot of good times, in the QB room with Coach Stevens, a lot of laughs. So I think we have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the same thing. We've gone golfing a couple times together. I mean, that's fun and just keeps things, fun. Who's
a better driver of the golf ball, Bronson, you or Reggie?
I don't golf at all.
Uh-oh.
I'd say for sure Reg.
I just got to keep it in play.
Guys, best of luck. Stay safe, stay healthy, and can't wait to see you guys on the field this fall for the Utah Tech Trailblazers.